I am back. I am going to plan the week of Monday, October 4th through Sunday, October 10th in my Aura Estelle A5 wide blossom. So I just wanted to show you how last week turned out. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it here for you. This was the pumpkin kit from Nicole Alexia Designs. It turned out so gorgeous. I will pull out the pages and set this chunky planner to the side. And then the kit I'm going to use this week is once again from Nicole Alexia Designs. This is her autumn kit. I love that this says crisp mornings, hot cocoa, autumn skies, pumpkins, but like all fall things. And I love the colors of this kit. So I'm going to go ahead and put the base down, and then I will come back and we will do the day by day. Okay, there is the base of the spread. It's looking good. The underlays or the bougie boxes are rose-colored days, and the date dots that are these little pumpkins are from the Pretty Pink Co. So I'm just going to set this to the side, and we're going to get started. I'm so burpy. Okay. Monday, I'm just going to put this Hello Monday script in the middle. That is from Planner Monkey Co. I woke up exceptionally tired this day, and my website was down. It was just not a good, oh, and this was also the social like malfunction day. Instagram was down, WhatsApp was down, Facebook was down. People were saying Snapchat was down, mine wasn't. People were saying Twitter was down, again, mine wasn't. It was just a weird day. So I think I'm just going to use these little circles. I'm just going to use this little munchkin that says "La Tired." Things are making noise. There's a truck honking. I can't. The construction around us is done. However, one of the buildings down the street that just finished once again has a crane up, and they are doing something. There's people living in that building, so I don't know what the hell is going on. So I just thought this little, since it's October, this little RIP was going to be really cute. So I was just going to put social media down. I will state that I was very productive this day, and I cleaned the house. Again, we're in a rental at this point, so there's not a lot I have to clean because we don't have a lot of our things. This little trash icon is from Paper Bits Co. and this Tidy Up script is from SPC in the black. I did get my website transfer done finally. It was a disaster and a half. And then BC Ferries canceled our sailing for Friday morning. If you know, you know. BC Ferries is the worst. Actually, let's use a little floral washi for BC Ferries. So this is for my website transfer. This is Planner Kate. And then I have a middle finger munchkin for Once More with Love. And then this Fuck Off script is from Planner Monkey Co. And then I'm going to put BC Ferries underneath. I'll know what it's for. On to Tuesday. I got the website fixed. That was good. That's from Planner Monkey Co. I have a double middle finger munchkin and I don't remember what it was for. I keep going between hot and cold. Seriously. I don't remember what that was for. Oh, is this me not feeling good about my race? Yep. Okay. Did I not work at all this day? I did. Okay, we're going to use this for work. I did indeed because social media platforms were back up and running. I'm going to use this for run. And Jason had hockey. This hockey puck is from Planner Monkey Co. You can't see that. So I just got to pull something for work here, and I'm just going to save that munchkin. On Wednesday, we did Plank with Friends. gal is from Planner Kate. Little yoga gal, but it's the same thing. And then I picked myself up and I went to go work at JJ Bean this day. Needed a change of scenery. I've got this computer from the Pretty Pink Co. When I got home, I did a little nail pamper. This is from Once More with Love. I also had a YouTube binge, because I can. And then we had a group chat about race prep. YouTube sticker is from the Planner Monkey Co. And this laptop is from Murdoch Talks. So there's the first half of the week. Swapsies. On Thursday, where am I here? Oh, yeah, I had active rehab. That is from the Pretty Pink Co. I made the mistake of then going to the condo. And the condo was the wrong color. Instead of the condo being gray, it was teal. They went based off of a sample that we left in the condo because it was one of those big, like 20 by 20 squares from Benjamin Moore. And the painters took it upon themselves to paint based off of that sample, which was one of the accent color wall choices. And it was the color we decided not to go with. However, it was supposed to be for one wall at most, if that was the color we had chosen, which it was not. The painters did walk in when I was on the phone with my dad showing him the color after I had already showed Jason. And I was like, I don't know who gave you this information, but this is incorrect. That's when they told me that they went based off of the sample that was in the unit just because they were ahead of schedule in other units. So they just took the initiative. I lost it on Zaldi and I said, this has to be fixed and it's not going to delay me. This is not my fault. You guys are going to have to figure it out. And if it takes overtime, it takes overtime. In any case, at this point, Chrissy had seen Jason's photos and she was like, I understand your condo is teal. I said, yes, it is. And then she told me she was coming downtown to go look at her place with paint colors because Jason had brought her the gray swatches that we had. So she was like, do you want to meet me down there? I said, sure. I have a meeting at 11. And she was like, I'll probably be there around 12. So I had my call and then I went for lunch with Chrissy. What am I going to do here? I don't want to use that color. I'm not going to mark the GEC call, but I am going to mark, actually, I'm only going to be able to fit 3 things here, so I'm going to mark okay, I'm going to mark lunch with Chrissy. Can't use that one. Oh my lordy. Those are the same color. Okay, so I'm going to mark lunch with Chrissy, packing, and I had to call EI. We went out to a place where they do good burgers and a good burger and fries, so we did that. I have this little suitcase to mark packing, and then this little skull to mark calling EI because really it's mind numbing. Friday. Since BC Ferries canceled our reservation and it's a long weekend in Canada, this is Thanksgiving weekend, good luck getting on a ferry. So we were up, I think at the same time Jason usually gets up to go to work. So this poor guy didn't really get to have the nice chill Friday morning we anticipated having. And I didn't have a choice but to get to the island this day because I had my race packet pickup and it's done by time slots. So if we couldn't get on a ferry before noon, I was going to walk on the ferry and Jason was just going to continue to sit in the car and wait to get onto a sailing with the dog. So we were up and at her quite early. I don't know which one I want to use. I have a lot to mark. No, I don't want to use that. My God. up and at her early, got through the tunnel. This is the other thing, is the tunnel, we were heading south because we're heading towards Tawasin. So there's 4 lanes, and in the morning, northbound traffic gets 3 lanes, southbound gets 1. It backs up quite a bit, so we also needed to leave earlier rather than later so that we weren't sitting in tunnel traffic for forever. So up and at her early and off to the ferry. Jason went to go get us coffee. Let's use these. Just gotta go this way. I know what I'm doing. And in very that is so crooked. Oh my God. And in very positive news, we did in fact get on that ferry. Not that ferry. I was stalking the BC Ferries website on my phone and just watching the percentage of available deck space decline. So we left the house at like 6:30. Yeah, so there's sailings like every hour on a long weekend, with the exception of the sailing that we were supposed to be on because they had to pull the ferry. So there was a 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. The 10 is what we were supposed to be on. So then 11, 12. We made it on to the 9 a.m. sailing by the hair of our chinny chin chin. So Laura and her husband had a reservation on the 9 o'clock ferry. Lucky them. Didn't get canceled. So they were loaded. They were upstairs. They were already walking around the deck. And I guess she was watching to see, and she was texting me at the same time, saying, "Are you getting on the ferry?" And we were like, "We don't know. They're not committing. The line is moving." She's like, "Well, it looks like you might get on." And I was like, "Okay, well, good. But unfortunately, we might have to leave the dog in the car because odds are we're not going to be on the upper deck. So we're not going to be allowed to stay in our car." We get closer and closer, and then we pull up and we roll the window down, and we were like, is there any chance that there is space up top because we have a dog? And they told us to pull over to the side, and I was like, oh no. And within like 20 seconds, they waved us through and up to the upper deck. You literally feel like you have won the lottery when you can manage to get on a ferry on a long weekend without a reservation because BC Ferries canceled it. So I think I might use this one. So I kind of wanted to layer a little bit here. A little pillow with a little car. Up and at her early, or something along those lines. coffee run script is from Murdoch Talks. The Munchkin obviously is from Once More with Love. And then this Yay Excited Munchkin, which I'm sure Mark knows because she lives in the Lower Mainland. If you get onto the ferry without a reservation on a long weekend, that is celebration. Like, we were literally dancing in our seats in the car. I went up and I walked around with Laura and Brandy for a little bit, took some photos, took some video, because I vlogged that trip. We bought Formula 1 tickets this day. For me, Jason, Brett, and Alex. They were having issues with their website. Jason was getting very frustrated. What else am I marking? Oh yeah, we went for a walk with the dog. I did have race packet pickup, but I don't think I'm gonna mark that. Forgot to pull a walk script, so I'm gonna need that. And we were able to check into our hotel early because we were on an earlier ferry. Were we on a floor full of teenage girls on a hockey tournament weekend? Yes, we were. And then I have these walk scripts in black from the Prairie Planner Girl. So we just walked around Victoria. We got some lunch. I picked up my race packet. My phone is on, I'm sorry. Saturday, I got up and I went for a shakeout run. Shakeout run felt great. I was like, I am ready to rock and roll. I am here for it. That is Once More with Love, and this is SPC. Don't ask me why I didn't pull in any like Planet Hannah script so far. So while I did that, Jason went for a walk with Bree, and she was running around at the park like a lunatic, playing with other dogs. She's like a whole other dog when she travels. She's split personality. We did get coffee and brunch. And then walked it back to our hotel because it was a little chilly outside and it was raining and I had run, so I was all sweaty. And we had the dog, so you can't sit inside. That is from Pretty Pink Co. I had a shower and then we just chilled. Is this when we started Squid Game? Yes, it is. Okay, so I guess I'll just find some deco to put there and I'll just move to the bottom. Yes, the scripts are on the same side. I just have to learn to let it go. And then Jason had to stay at the hotel. We couldn't find a dog sitter. But I met the crew at the old spaghetti factory. for some pasta. Sunday, race day. Oh, I was so excited. So excited. I had such a good run the day before. This was my very first in-person race since spring of 2019 when I ran the BMO Marathon for the second time. So, oh, I have a script. So I have this shoe. And a run script from Plana. And then I'm going to put Victoria half and my time. So I started the race really well. I had no pain whatsoever. Legs were flying. They were feeling really good. Lungs were good. And the wind just steadily continued to increase. And my back started to hurt around, I think it was about 11K. I knew it was going to be a long last 10K. And the wind got stronger and stronger and stronger. And me and wind don't get along very well. So the goal had been 210, between 205 and 210. Obviously that got derailed when I was in the car accident. This was just to have fun. I still managed to come in at 221.53. And my personal best is like 215 and change. So really, all things considered, not a horrible race. I did want to mark that it was super windy. I'm just going to use this box right here. All right, there we go. I feel like that took a while, but this is the autumn kit from Nicole Alexia Design. Everything I used will be listed below, and I will see everyone next time. Bye.